Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by Ball & Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials for packaging and the creator of the Ecoporium by Ball & Doggett platform. In our lead story this week, packaged beverages have officially started rolling off the line at Suntory's $400 million multi-beverage manufacturing facility in Ipswich, Queensland, starting with Australia's number one energy drink, V Energy. Suntory says the start of production at the Queensland facility marks a significant milestone in its growth strategy, with its new $3 billion partnership, Suntory Oceania, set to launch from mid-2025. The new facility, which also due to open in mid-25, represents the largest FMCG investment into the country in the last decade and will operate as a manufacturing and distribution hub for Suntory's entire multi-beverage portfolio of over 40 market-leading brands. The site has the capacity to hold over 50,000 pallets of product, with the production floor boasting leading-edge fill speeds. The two canning lines combined can achieve a rate of 180,000 cans per hour, while the glass line speed is 35,000 bottles an hour, both of those lines supplied by Crohn's. Next up, in an Australian first, a new collaboration between Pact Group, Hilton Foods, Woolworths Group and Cleanaway Waste Management will create a circular solution for meat trays and fruit and vegetable punnets made from PET. This joint project is making it possible for trays and punnets to be collected, recycled at the Pact-run Circular Plastics Australia PET facility and remanufactured into new meat trays by Pact, ready for supermarket shelves. Pact is aiming to recycle more than 1,000 tonnes of used trays and punnets in its first year of production, which would divert the equivalent of around 48 million meat trays from landfills. To Mars Petcare's Schmacko's brand next, which has switched its 200 gram and 500 gram single variety packs of straps and sticks to packaging made from 60% recycled plastic through a mass balanced approach. As a result, Schmacko's will reduce its annual use of virgin plastics by 40 tonnes, and it establishes Schmacko's as a leader in recycled food-grade packaging content in the dog care and treats category. Amcor is the key supplier of this recycled content packaging, now on shelf in Australia in Coles, ahead of a market-wide rollout which will include New Zealand later this year. Then the winner for this year's GABS Craft Beer Can Design Awards, which are sponsored by Aurora, have been revealed, with WA's Beer Farm taking out the top spot and the coveted Aurora Golden Can Trophy. Beer Farm's win was for its Fruitosaurus Rex Imperial Fruited Pastry Sour Beer Can design by Steffi Schmidt, who said the artwork was inspired by the perfect fusion of a T-Rex, a pinball and fruit. Completing the podium, 7 Mile Brewing Snosberry Mixed Berry Sour took out silver, while the bronze award went to Dangerous Ales Nelson Haha DDH Hazy IPA. In other news, Sydney-based tube manufacturer Impact International has invested over $4 million into its Smithfield production facility in the past 12 months. Among the key upgrades is a new tube heading machine and the company's first electric injection molding machine. Then the Forest Stewardship Council is set to launch FSC Forest Week 2024, a global initiative aimed at raising consumer awareness around sustainable forestry. The campaign will run from the 21st to the 27th of September, encouraging individuals and businesses to consider the importance of sustainable forest management in protecting biodiversity and combating climate change. Then there's some very important news for all stakeholders in packaging. The Department of Climate Change, Energy and Environment and Water, DECU, is hosting a webinar on the 25th of September to give an update on packaging regulatory reform. Registration details are in the article on our website. This is not to be missed. And finally, just a reminder that PKN's latest issue for 2024 is hitting desks now. And as always, it's full of news and in-depth features, including our comprehensive coverage of the 2024 PETA Awards, as well as the latest developments in sustainable materials, pharma and cosmetic packaging, printing and converting, advanced manufacturing, and labels and labeling. Well, that is all from me this week. For more on these stories, please head over to our website packagingnews.com.au. Thank you, as ever, for watching.